Hey everybody, Cone Dodger here. Welcome to Cone's Garage. Or welcome back to Cone's Garage, depending on how this is playing out. So, basically, about a year ago, I decided I wanted to really focus on doing a lot of in-real-life car content related to the kind of hobbyist stuff that I do. I am not a professional mechanic. I am not a car restorer. I am nothing like that. I am just I would say an experienced hobbyist. I've obviously done a lot of 240 builds. That's why the Cone Dodger 240 is in the name, because just have always been obsessed with those cars and building those cars and all sorts of stuff like that. And I've done videos on my personal project before, and a lot of those videos resided on this channel. But like I said, a year ago, I decided to kind of push that stuff, and the main project that I pushed that with was the Mark II Supra. That guy right there. So, like I said, I made the standalone channel trying to really push that stuff. Well, YouTube has said, I'd really rather you didn't. Basically, the way they're structuring things, having your channel subdivided like that, especially in our small community, it doesn't really make a lot of sense anymore. And due to the kind of financial limitations of what I can do, I've kind of pulled back my expectations a little bit. I was really expecting to do, multiple videos a week of that kind of content. That's just not really feasible where we are. And I kind of separated them because I thought if I was going to be doing that much content related to this stuff, it would be confusing and be, I don't know, annoying to people to have a bunch of in-real-life car content mixed with gaming content. If that's the way it ended up being or not, I'm not sure. I'm very pleased that so many of you followed me over to the other channel and joined in and experienced this series, especially the Mark II Supra build. It's been fun, it's been interesting, it's been a long time too. It certainly did not progress nearly as fast as I expected, and if you ever have a car project you think is going to go quickly, you're wrong. You're very wrong. That's not the way it works. So yes, the Cone's Garage series and especially the Mark II Supra build will be residing back on this channel. We actually started working on this car on this channel way back when, doing the valve seals, I believe. So if you're new to this series, because I was never very good at promoting the fact I was doing the in-real-life car content, but if you're new, welcome. If you'd like to get caught up to speed on it, there's a playlist in the description of the progress up until this point. There's, I think, 10 videos or so, and that's spread out over about a year now of progress. It's not quite a year, but it's been a long time. So there's been a lot done, and I'm very proud of the progress made so far, but there's still a long ways to go. And if you're wondering what kind of series, what kind of experience you should be expecting here, this is definitely grassroots. This is shade tree mechanic kind of stuff, except I don't actually have a shade tree. Those are expensive. It's not a how-to, it's not a tutorial on anything, it's just me let's playing, me working on a car, basically. That's how I present it. If you haven't already been joining us on the journey, I hope you will, and I do hope you enjoy. Still a long ways to go with this project, but it's actually getting to the point where I can start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's been points where it just became too much. You never know how much you have to do until you really pull a car apart, and that's when you really find out what truly lies beneath. And there was a lot of rust beneath. So much rust, so much rust. All right, well, that's going to do it. I just wanted to give everybody a brief introduction and a little bit of an update there as to what's going on with this stuff. If you've already been joining along, thank you all for your support, and I hope you understand the move here, and hopefully it's not too much trouble. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.